This week, we follow the Lego brick road to a galaxy far, far away at Legoland Florida.
And then we'll get our geek on at FanFest Orlando.
Plus the latest theme park news and more, coming at you from the attraction studio at Fun Spot right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Elisa.
And I'm Jason.
As you can see, this is not Banks. This is Jason, and we're really happy that he's here with us on the show, guest hosting this week. You may recognize him from a little show called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure at Halloween Horror Nights Orlando. Jason, you did Bill and Ted for a long time. You were Ted, right?
I was.
Yeah.
I was Ted Theodore Logan for 8 years at Universal, and it was quite the experience.
8 years. Wow.
Yeah.
How does it feel being one character for that long?
It's a lot of fun because it's a different show every year, so you don't get in that lull where you're kind of like dragging on the same script. It keeps it fresh, and the jokes are always, present with it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I always enjoy Bill and Ted, and
Thanks.
I love all the work that you've done there at HHN, so I'm really happy you're here hosting with us.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back as well. I've been gone for the past couple weeks. I was on vacation, and now Banks is away on assignment, so we got it. We got this, I think.
Yeah, we got it covered.
All
You're in
right.
good hands, Banks.
Well, why don't we get to some news in the queue?
That sounds great.
This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote, visit meitravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to theme parks and attractions. For the best deals, go to undercovertourist.com. Universal Orlando has released some new info on their upcoming water park, Volcano Bay.
Upon entering the park, guests will receive a Tapu Tapu wristband. This will allow them to enter virtual queues, and it will also trigger special effects throughout the park.
The Tapu Tapu band will be able to do things like control streams of water, spurting from whales, shoot water cannons at other guests, and illuminate images in the volcano's hidden caves.
Universal's first ever aqua coaster, Krakatoa, will also be a first of its kind in Florida.
Guests will board canoes that seat up to 4, then they'll be propelled through the volcano's interior peaks and valleys, plummeting along dark passageways, launched through sparkling waterfalls, and more.
Tickets for the park will go on sale next Tuesday, but prices have not been released yet. I am so happy that there's more information coming out because Volcano Bay sounds so amazing.
Yeah, just from the get-go, it seems like they've got some revolutionary ideas. Great ideas that they can implement at the water park, and then who knows, they might do it inside Universal Islands of Adventure as well.
Absolutely, and watch out, Disney. I think a new kind of magic band is happening at Volcano Bay, Tapu Tapu.
That's true.
It's cool, and we'll be excited to see some virtual queues going on. You don't have to climb the stairs and wait for hours. You'll be able to get that virtual queue and go and do something else and come back. So that's really exciting as well.
Yeah, it makes waiting in line, less of a hassle, so you can enjoy other aspects of the park. And who knows what else they have in store for us.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Some new details have also been announced about Universal's upcoming attraction, Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon.
The experience will begin as guests enter a recreation of NBC's 30 Rock complex, where they'll see a club-like pre-show environment.
While waiting to ride, guests may enjoy a live performance from the Ragtime Gals Barbershop Quartet, check out some of the show's classic scenes, and have the chance to meet and dance with the Tonight Show mascot, #the Panda.
After a briefing in the studio's 6B lobby, guests will board what Universal calls the world's first flying theater, which seats up to 72 audience members for a race alongside Fallon past iconic New York City landmarks in a race through New York with twists and turns along the way.
During the ride, be sure to keep an eye out for cameos from familiar Tonight Show characters like Sarah from Ew, Jimmy in Tight Pants, and announcer Steve Higgins.
We actually sent Banks out to Universal to show how much of the new facade will compare to the real deal in New York City. Banks?
Yes, I am here in New York City to find out just how much the Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon facade is going to look to the actual one.
Wait, hold on, Banks. Why are you in New York City? We just wanted you to go across the street to Universal.
Oh, You actually want me just to go to the New York section of Universal, not the actual new taxi?
Well, see you in a few days, I guess, Banks. Silly Banks. Anyways, I'm excited about this new attraction coming to Universal. Universal is just spitting out new things, and you wouldn't expect anything less from them as of recently, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it's just one after the other. You know, they just had Kong and, you know, the water parks, the hotels. Next, we have this replacing Twister, which, I mean, I think a lot of us can agree that it was past its time, but this is something that's revolutionary as well, where, you know, they're trying out some new things, and they got a great space for it. You know, New York is a great setting for it. It's perfect for Jimmy Fallon. I just hope the Roots are involved as well. So.
I can't wait to meet #the Panda.
That's true. Yep. Still practicing my skinny jean, skinny denim moves as well. J-Lo, you need to teach me.
Doctor Strange, the latest star of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is now making in-person appearances at Disney's Hollywood studios.
Yeah, the mystical manipulator of the multiverse can be seen in the back of Pixar Place.
Strange does not appear for a traditional meet and greet. Instead, he leads an interactive class in the style of the Jedi Training Academy, where selected children may learn some mystic moves and spells.
The new experience is available 5 days a week for the next few weeks.
I've not gotten to meet Doctor Strange yet, but I like the pictures. He's a very handsome man.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, his name might be hard to pronounce. Benedict Cumbersome, Summerman, something. But
something.
It's really cool that they're doing that. I mean, it's a new experience as well for guests. It's not your typical wait in line and get a photo. They're actually getting people involved, which is, you know, it makes people's vacations.
Exactly. I always love seeing, you know, things that appear to be like a pop-up situation where it's not just a stand in line and take a picture, but it's something that you can be involved in and shows you a little bit more of his personality as well, too. So
Yeah,
it's really
definitely.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to checking it out.
The holidays are here in Orlando, and Disney is kicking them off with 3 TV specials originating from Disney World and Disneyland.
The shows will include performances by popular recording artists, celebrity hosts, and Disney characters.
Julianne and Derek Huff are set to host 2 specials on ABC, The Wonderful World of Disney Magical Holiday Celebration on Thanksgiving night, and the Disney Parks Magical Christmas Celebration on Christmas morning.
And stars of Descendants 2 will host and perform holiday songs in a Descendants Magical Holiday Celebration on Disney Channel November 25th.
It's crazy that we're talking about Christmas, but it's coming. It's here.
Already.
Halloween zoomed by us and ready, set, go.
Absolutely. It's like walking into like the grocery store and they're packing up the Halloween candy and already putting out stockings and Christmas trees. So, but yeah, we're here. I guess it's that season.
It is, and I love the holidays at the parks. They're always so beautiful. Disney does a great job. It's going to be weird this year not seeing the parade filming at Disney World, but it'll be California's turn to have that this year. So
yeah, all we're missing is some cooler weather, and we've got a traditional Christmas experience.
Hi everybody, welcome to Hidden Mickey of the Week. Let's go to Disney's Hollywood Studios to the Hollywood Brown Derby restaurant. On a wall to the left in the inside waiting area, in the second row of pictures, you'll find a caricature of Jimmy Dodd with his mouse ears from the 1950s Mickey Mouse Club TV show. Have fun.
Have your best day ever at Fun Spot America.
You know, Disney isn't the only place where you can meet characters from your favorite galaxy far, far away.
while that may be true, I don't really think the place you're talking about has a Darth Vader that looks exactly the way I remember in the movies.
Well, yeah, but how else would he build such a lasting impression?
I'm sure our audience is pretty confused by all this.
Well, why don't we turn things over to the Daycation Kingdom vloggers, and they can help click things into place for everyone.
You're just as bad as Banks with all these puns.
Puns are a bad thing?
Hi guys, this is Trinity.
This is Gavin. And Erin.
And we are reporting here at Legoland Florida for their new Star Wars event that's happening only this weekend. They have many Star Wars themed events, like for example,
If you dress up as a Star Wars character, you get to participate in the parade, like me, Erin, and Trinity will, because we're all dressed up as like a Boba Fett, a Storm, Kylo Ren, and Captain Phasma.
and they will also have a mural that you get to create just a little piece of. They give you this kind of dyed Lego landscape piece. You fill in the Lego bricks and then you place it on a huge wall.
And then also you get to meet Darth Vader. Like, it will be so awesome too.
All right, so let's go.
So here at the studio store, we can get a piece of paper and a pencil, and then if you go to Miniland, there are like all kinds of Yodas with letters on them, and you can unscramble the word, and if you turn it in over at the studio store right here, then you can get a little like mini figure.
Dressed up, you can meet characters around the park. And when you do that, you can get one of these pins. Project is supposed to look like. You get little one-piece Legos, and underneath it, it's colored. So, being it colored black, I put a black Lego piece on. And then Erin's.
On the back of it, it has a number to where you put the Lego piece on, so it makes a whole picture out of it. Let's go.
Time at Legoland Florida, from meeting Lego Darth Vader to even in the costume parade. It was awesome. So we're hoping this will be an annual event because last year they had it, and this year they had it. So we're maybe next year. Never know.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
This past September, the creators of the Walker Stalker and Heroes and Villains conventions got with some top TV celebrities to create a special one-day-only FanFest Orlando charity event.
Dozens of actors from The Walking Dead, The Flash, Arrow, and other shows met fans, signed autographs, and took photos. Most importantly, 100% of all the profits were donated to the One Orlando Fund.
We sent Banks to see how it all went. Take it away.
We are here at the Orange County Convention Center for FanFest Orlando. Now, FanFest does conventions all over the country, but this one is particularly special because 100% of the sales for photographs and autographs will be going to the One Orlando Charity Fund. Really cool idea. Really bring Orlando together after a rough couple of months here to celebrate geek culture. So let's go. All right, Dave, it's always good to see you.
Likewise, man.
So with FanFest here, this is a convention that happens around the country, but this one is particularly special. Tell me why.
Yeah, we're around the world now, actually.
Oh, wow.
We went to London last year. We have 2 shows scheduled for London next year. But this one is extra special. Our founder, James Frazier, our VP of Operations, Jackie Prutzman, they're from Orlando. So, of course, when the tragedy happened, it hit home with FanFest. And we really wanted to do anything and everything we could to help out. And that's when we came up with the concept for this show. And we were just overwhelmed by the support from both our actor celebrity friends and the city, the convention center, and all of you folks. So we are absolutely thrilled to be here for such a great cause.
What is your favorite memory of this great city?
Oh my gosh, my favorite memory. So I've lived here, I've raised my kids here, or am raising, my kids are 3.5 and 1.5. And so just the opportunity to have maybe some of those childhood experiences that I've had, you know, just living from afar and then coming here for certain vacations and stuff, and being able to share that with my kids whenever I want to, you know, being able to take them into the parks or be able to take them downtown and other places. And I guess one of my favorite memories is probably through Blue Man Group. Just we have an amazing community there, and getting to meet the different audiences that come through every night, and getting to it's a different experience, and it changes every night. So, you know, getting to share that and find that with different people, and there have been lots of great memories there for sure.
What is your favorite memory of Orlando?
Oh boy, favorite memory of Orlando. Actually, it was, again, after something, almost another tragedy. It was the hurricane season of 2004. And I was still working for some theme parks in the area, but just the collectiveness of the neighborhood that I lived in, of everyone cleaning up the mess after the 4 hurricanes that hit. It was like bam, 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 bam. But then everyone got together, like everyone was, oh, I got power, you got power, let's go cook some food and take it over to friends who don't have power. So actually that was one of my best memories of grouping together for something like that.
What's your favorite memory of Orlando from the times you visited?
Oh, God.
Oh, honeymoon.
Yeah, honeymoon.
Yeah, spending our honeymoon here. We had a dolphin swim at Discovery Cove, and that was pretty awesome.
Pretty cool, yeah.
We're going around, we're talking to everyone about what's your favorite memory of Orlando?
I've lived here. I moved here about 10 years ago, but I've been coming here as a kid since like the 80s, and I'll never forget, you know, first time coming to Disney and seeing all the theme parks and stuff like that. So that'll always stick with me. First time coming as like a little kid, like 7 years old or something, and remembering all the theme parks and how cool it was, and how sad it was when I had to go back home and go back to school in England. So, you know, remember that.
Can you talk about this chalk art that you're creating behind us for the events?
Sure. So this piece that we're doing here this weekend is of Green Arrow, and he's overlooking Orlando, and it's to represent this convention, but also the Pulse victims as well, kind of bringing the two together.
Now, what would you say is your favorite memory of Orlando?
Do you have
Do you have a memory?
Yeah, I mean, we're native Orlando
to
born.
Pick just one, that's the hard part.
So for me, it would be since I'm an artist. So Orlando gave me a huge opportunity doing local street competitions. Like they had festivals that we could participate in, and like that's how I became the artist that I am today. And so I really appreciate it. I've talked to a lot of other artists, and they didn't have that opportunity. So I feel really lucky.
Yeah, participating in events like in the like Yola area, and and we both have also worked in the Orlando area, so we have such strong ties that it is so many good memories. So many good memories. So many good people that we know here, and our family and friends.
The holiday season is here once again, believe it or not, and that means you'll be bombarded with the decorations, music, and treats that come with it. If you're visiting the park sooner rather than later, you'll have no shortage of things to buy as presents and decor for your house. So make sure you find out about transporting your goodies back home. You may want to bring an extra suitcase, but many attractions offer shipping services with little to no cost. But if it's Disney merchandise you're looking for, don't forget about the Shop Disney Parks app. If you use it to buy all your merchandise before you go, you'll spend less time shopping and more time enjoying the festivities. Happy holiday hunting!
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
And now for this week's calendar.
The Epcot Food and Wine Festival concludes this week with performances by Sister Hazel tonight and tomorrow, and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy through Monday.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party has begun, and its sleigh bells ring tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and Tuesday.
Don't forget to subscribe to our calendar at attractionsmagazine.com to stay up to date on events like this and more.
And birthday shoutouts this week go to Joyce Martindale, Sam Bixby, and Patrick Braylard.
Happy birthday!
And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit meitravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets and more information.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle.
Also be sure to go to attractionsmagazine.com/newsletter to sign up for our free weekly email newsletter. Jason, thank you so much for guest hosting this week. It's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I had such a great time, and I just don't know how Banks does it so easy. It's been incredibly stressful. Everything, all the characters staring at me, especially Gonzo.
They're judging you.
They are, secretly. I don't know how Banks does it so easy. He's a born natural.
Yeah, you know, the more you do it, you get more comfortable with it. I'm sure you learned that as well, doing Bill and Ted for so many years.
Yeah, from them yelling at me.
You got to get it somehow, right?
Exactly, but it's how I keep discipline. But thanks again for having me. I had such a great time, and thank you all so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.
Stay excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes!